Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers taking on Gardner Minshew and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Jaguars, and it's Gardner Minshew, their second-year quarterback, leading the way.
I know that people like him, and he's kind of a phenomenon in the league as Gardner Minshew. But I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how well he plays the game of football at the quarterback spot. Remember, he was a sixth-round pick, and a surprise sixth-round pick at that. More than held his own as a rookie after Nick Foles.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now Thompson.
Number 34 on the carry.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
At their 48-yard line.
On the carry, Thompson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On first down, Thompson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Thompson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He completes it to Westbrook. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And Eifert has it. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone,
oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. He's at the 30. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
A try here for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
The ball carried.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jaguars.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it second down.
6-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Minshew sets to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Minshew to Thompson on the screen. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thompson. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
He was
able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
DJ Chark. Touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a late signee this year, their 31-year-old quarterback. It's Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate. They can't get him down in the run.
On first down, it's Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever
looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They run it here with Thompson, and he stopped immediately there.
Number 30.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good.
7. Josh Lambeau to kick.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made by Caleb Chase on
the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Open man is Anderson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately. Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And his guys are going to take over. Beginning the drive here with Armstead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Thompson. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To Thompson on the draw. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Running back again, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Complete to Chris Thompson.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the jet sweep, here's Westbrook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Panthers 7.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30, 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers.
You have to figure with a rookie quarterback out with these mistakes. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Walker. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
They run for the first time with Divine Azigbo. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run with Azigbo. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 at this point. This is 3rd and 4. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
Throwing is Luton. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And
going with Armstead, a first down carry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
This is Armstead on the carry. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it with Armstead. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 13-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 17. Panthers 14.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantial. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. And scramble goes for 20. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the red zone now, Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Slide for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Walker. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Michael Walker on the return. The Jaguars take over.
Here's a Zigbo. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, they go with Armstead. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Complete.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run. It's a Zigbo. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Jaguar first down.
A run here with Armstead. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Well, Armstead.
In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
Tahir Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun is Luton.
47-yard line.
This is Chenault on the receiving end.
Pass.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Jackson.
Now Luton. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
To throw is Luton. That's caught by a Zigbo. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Luton to throw. That one caught by a Zigbo, his running back. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Luton. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. James O'Shaughnessy there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the teammates have in him as he...
Josh and Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, this one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
11 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the right hash, this from 53.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. And maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Walker on the return. The Jaguars 10.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Looking to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Josh Lambeau to kick off.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down. And that's exactly what.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Armstead, and he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Newton on 1st down. And he'll air this one. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Cam able to take it himself in for the score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
And out as they get ready to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and less.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Luton. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson.
14 on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. On 1st down, it's Newton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Quincy Williams with a tight coverage there. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw again, Newton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he's still got it.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
With the score, Panthers 38, Jaguars 24.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. The throw taken in by Cole. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Here's the option. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, with them trailing here in the 2nd half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Jacksonville.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Newton sacked.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
To try again after the sack. Newton over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. A good pickup there of 22.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Throwing again is Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Again, Newton. That's caught at the 3. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Joey Sly lining up for
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. On the return, Walker. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Jaguars back with it on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Colin Johnson, 72 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
For the point after.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead, it's down to just 1 score. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's going to keep it here. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 29-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun, Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and
another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
3rd and 2, Newton found his target. It's Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll indeed take a knee. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And they will take a knee here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. 48. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
On the return, Walker. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked. And spins away. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
Tonight's
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.